Good morning, everybody. I am Robin Burning with Blissful Healing Spiritual Life Coaching, and we are reconnecting to wonder and awe together with our spiritual playbook and our daily practices. We are on day 36, and we are on page 119. And today's little practice is that we are going to do something for the first time. Okay, doing something for the first time keeps you engaged with life consciously and with presence. So she says here, it stimulates your new neural pathways and it reminds you that life is about adventure. So I got to thinking, what am I going to do in the middle of COVID? I got to do something, right? But I really started to reflect back on some things that I did for the first time and how it made me feel. Because again, we want to notice how we feel when we do these things for the first time. Okay. So the few things that I thought of was, we were on vacation one time and I did zip lining for the first time. And my first thought was, I don't know if I want to do that, but I did, and it was so exhilarating and so much fun, and it brought that kid-like energy into me. Or I used to do CrossFit as my workout, and I remember when I first started doing CrossFit, and I said to somebody one time during a workout, I was like, I'm never going to do the rope climb because I'm not a fan of heights, hence the whole zip line thing. But I wasn't a fan of heights, and I didn't think that I would ever be that strong enough to do a rope climb. Well, lo and behold, after time of practicing it, my friends encouraged me. They're like, come on, just try it. And I did. And the first time I was able to do it and I got all the way up, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And it was like this exhilaration. But then I also thought about not so long ago that I had to do something I was afraid of, like really afraid of, that I don't enjoy. But it was one of these things that it had to get done. It was a time crunch thing. And I just sat with myself for a minute and I was like, I just have to do this. Like, Amanda wasn't available to help me, which normally this is something she would do, but she was on vacation. I didn't want to, she would have helped me. Don't get me wrong. Like if she was on vacation, I didn't want to bother her. She was with her mom and I had to get this done. And I did it. And it was really walking through fear is what it was. But it gave me that sense of exhilaration once I actually completed it. It gave me that sense of exhilaration of being like a kid who just did the zip line, right? So whatever it is that you want to do today, doing something for the first time, whether it's something exhilarating like a zip line or climbing, to the top of the rope at the gym, to walking through fear of something that you wouldn't normally do that for yourself and then notice how you feel. Because to be honest with you, with this thing that I did that it was walking through fear, it was kind of an adventure, right? I mean, it was but I did it and I felt so good afterwards. I was so happy. So in our COVID world of kind of being in lockdown, think about something that you could do for the first time. You don't necessarily need to leave your house to do something for the first time. So hence my third example, it was something that I needed to do with work, and I did it. And it was one of these it's all about electronics and stuff. And I'm not, if any of you who know me, I do not enjoy computers or technical side of things. But I did it and it made me feel good. So if there's something you can do from your home, or if you are blessed in such a way where you can go out and do something outside that is socially compliant, please, so we can all go back to normal, that would be fantastic. And I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear what you did, and I would love to hear how it made you feel. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? So anyway, I trust you guys are going to have a great day, and I know that I've got to think about what I'm going to do for today, what my something is going to be. And once I decide what that is, maybe I'll share it in the comments and see if we can get a conversation going. All right, guys, thanks so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and have a wonderful, awe-inspiring day. Bye.